What's up, YouTube? It's Intellectual Money here, and today what we have on the menu is Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat, it seems like they're on the hot plate today, and one of their partnerships with a big brand seems to be teetering at the moment, and we will take a somewhat deep dive into it. You may have guessed it or seen the headlines. Dunkin' Donuts, Dunkin' has pulled the Beyond Sausage breakfast sandwich off of its menu and its US menu, as long as its company website. Instead of the over 8,500 plus restaurants that Dunkin' has along the country, we have now gone down to just a few hundred still selling the Beyond Sausage um, sandwich due to a lack of sales. The only half positive here, initially, is that Duncan has released a statement about their relationship with Beyond Meat, um, and I'm going to read that here right now. The statement reads, and I quote: "We maintain a strong relationship with Beyond Meat and will continue to work together to explore innovative plant-based options to meet consumer demand for plant-based menu items." My assumption is that first glance for some Beyond Meat supporters and Beyond Meat investors would be like, we just lost Duncan. This is a loss. I understand that position of viewpoint. Obviously, we would want, or investors into Beyond Meat would want Duncan to hold the Beyond Meat sausage and then from there continue to expand in other plant-based options moving forward. But for me, when I look at this situation, I still see as a whole the experience with Duncan and Beyond Meat teaming up was still a positive one, even if we don't see another item land onto the Duncan menu. And I think it's positive when you look at Beyond Meat and where they are going for the long term rather than this short term mix up that we are currently in at the moment. For starters, since 2019, Dunkin' has been selling Beyond Meat products nationwide throughout the United States, just continuing to further that Beyond brand and just getting the consumers just used to Beyond in general. In addition, improving the adoption rate as more and more customers were able to, for the first time, try the Beyond Meat sausage at a Dunkin' restaurant throughout the years. Even though it has been removed nationwide by Dunkin', the impact that Dunkin' has allowed Beyond Meat to have on the nation cannot be undone. I'm sure customers will still look for the Beyond Meat in either other restaurants that Beyond is partnered with and or other grocery stores that still hold and sell Beyond Meat due to that initial try at Dunkin'. Another keynote from that statement is that Dunkin' said they're still partners with, they're still in good relationship with Beyond, and in the future they can come up with even more products. Business is about trying, failing, getting back up, seeing what would work and what would actually sell at a high rate at a Dunkin' restaurant. And I'm glad that Dunkin' has chosen to stay in contact, and we will see what these two companies are able to produce in the future, hopefully the near future. In business, as long as the bridges are still intact, there should not be anything to worry about. I think the market somewhat agrees with some of the statements that I've stated so far, as Beyond Meat is still trading at a healthy $139.43 at the time of this recording. I'm eager to hear what Beyond Meat CEO Ethan Brown and its management have to say about this situation with Dunkin' in its upcoming earnings call. Some key insights I'll be looking for, and what I would be encouraging other investors to key in on, is what Beyond Meat's management has to say about the situation with Dunkin' pulling the Beyond Meat sausage from the menu, and just to speak on I hope someone asks this question during the earnings call, just to speak on how their relationship with Dunkin' will be moving forward. I think that will be very important to key in on. As a long-term investor myself, listening in to the earnings call should provide even more clarity than what I can find online as so far. As of right now, Beyond Meat, some other partnerships seem to be strong, and with that, it should help Beyond Meat as a company continue to grow, regardless of this little hiccup with Dunkin, and that along with them just furthering to always producing better products. As you see, the Beyond Meat Burger 3.0 just got recently released, and they're just continuing to innovate, continuing to make a better and better product for the consumer, for the planet. Speaking on partnerships, as of July 1st, Beyond Meat will be partnering strategically right before July 4th, strategically with DoorDash to provide limited edition grilling kits for the festivities of July. It's like right in the midsummer. I think they're really trying to key in, as they mentioned in their prior Q1 earnings call, that this summer is going to be very big for what they're going to try to do to try to attract the grilling, not just like people at restaurants, but also that grilling atmosphere of what meat you're going to be bringing to the barbecue. Now, if you do not know, which I think would be pretty surprising, DoorDash is a food delivery service company where their main focus is basically providing restaurants and customers with the ability of, getting food transported from the restaurant to either a customer's home or place of work, and which is just an added convenience, which customers tend to enjoy. Now, DoorDash actually released a statement about this whole partnership with Beyond Meat, and I quote: "In addition to the Beyond Burger, the grilling kits offer a custom grilling mitt, apron, grilling tools, a bottle opener, and a recipe card with custom dishes. The new burger is crafted to look, cook, and taste like beef while offering strong nutritional benefits such as 35% less fat, 35% less saturated fat, fewer calories, and no cholesterol compared to an 80/20 ground beef burger patty, to bring the thrill of grilling plant-based meat to the backyard near you. Additional items from snacks, beverages, ice cream, and more can be purchased on demand from the Dash Mart to complete the gathering." Definitely a mouthful. I think consumers will like this. It's just different. It's good when companies are doing like either innovation or like just different things compared to just the everyday. All right, this is our business and this is what we do. It's good that there are teams in these companies that are trying to think outside the box. Teams on DoorDash, teams with Beyond Meat, thinking about how can we provide that extra service to the customer, and I'm sure customers will appreciate it. So as we can see, minor setback with the whole Dunkin' situation, but there are still companies like Pepsi, McDonald's, and now DoorDash, who I believe are starting to notice where food and nutrition is going for the future, and that Beyond Meat will surely be a part of that in some semblance, either in top five, of that situation, in terms of that movement change for, people wanting to eat more plant-based. Plant-based. Maybe it's not an all plant-based diet, but just to minimize meat and then add in more plant-based options. I believe customers are looking at companies like Beyond Meat and other competitors in the plant-based space as that extra option, or as that way out. With all that being said, Beyond Meat seems to once again be a very intriguing company for growth into the future as the quarters and years go by. I'm sure the world will start to notice the hard work being put in at that company. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, smash the like button like Tinder. Any questions or comments, let me know down in the comment section below. And that is all I have for this one. Once again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.